what really happened on September 1st, 2025, when BTS's golden magne, Jungkook, celebrated his 28th birthday. Why did ARMY flood social media with emotional messages after seeing only one BTS member attending the party? And why did the rest of the members apologize publicly to Jungkook days later? Is there a hidden reason that even the most loyal fans didn't expect? This story is not just about a birthday. It's about friendship, sacrifices, and the emotional weight of being BTS in 2025. It's about why Taehyung became the only person to show up that night and why the other members couldn't make it. And yes, why Jimin, RM, Jin, Suga, J-Hope, and even the youngest Jungkook himself broke down in tears when the truth came out. So, what happened behind closed doors? Why did the members feel the need to apologize so publicly? And why are fans calling this one of the most emotional BTS moments in history? Let's dive deep into this unforgettable day that shook the BTS world, the night that started it all. Jungkook's birthday. Without the full BTS family, the clock struck midnight on September 1st, 2025. Millions of ARMY across the globe flooded Twitter, Instagram, and Weverse with birthday wishes for Jungkook. Hashtags like hashtag Happy Jungkook Day, hashtag Jungkook 28th birthday, and hashtag Golden Magne Forever trended worldwide. But among all the excitement, something felt different. Fans were waiting for the traditional BTS birthday celebrations, a live broadcast, group photos, maybe even a surprise cake moment with all 7 members. But as the hours passed, nothing happened. No OT7 photos. No live stream with multiple members. Just a single picture of Jungkook and Taehyung by his side. That photo, posted on Jungkook's Instagram, broke the internet, but not for the reasons fans expected. The caption was simple: "Thank you for being here, Tae."
No tags.
No mention of other members. Just Jungkook and Taehyung sitting together at what looked like a small, private dinner. Fans immediately began asking, where are the others? Why is Taehyung the only one there? Did something happen within BTS? RM breaks the silence. His heartfelt apology to Jungkook on September 3rd. RM posted a long message on Weverse. It wasn't just a casual post. It was an apology. And it sent ARMY into an emotional frenzy.
Jungkook.
I'm sorry I couldn't be there with you. I wanted to, but the timing didn't allow it. You know how much you mean to me, to all of us. Thank you for understanding. And thank you, Taehyung, for being there for Magne. We'll make it up to you soon. One word stood out. Sorry. This wasn't just about missing a party. This was about something deeper. Fans could feel the sincerity, the guilt, and the love behind RM's words. But it also opened up more questions. What was RM doing that was so important he couldn't attend? And if it was just RM, what about the others? Why didn't even Jimin, known for being so close to Jungkook, make it? Jimin's emotional confession and his gratitude to Taehyung after RM's post. Jimin finally spoke. His message shook ARMY even more because of its raw honesty. Kookie, I owe you the biggest apology. I hate that I wasn't there. I had something I couldn't avoid, but it doesn't make me feel any better. I hope you know how much I love you, and I'm grateful Tae was there to make you smile. Please forgive me. The phrase, please forgive me, left ARMY in tears. Jimin rarely expresses guilt this openly, and the fact that he thanked Taehyung in the same sentence sparked another emotional wave online. Fans started trending. Hashtag thank you Taehyung and hashtag OT7 forever. But behind those words, something became very clear. Jungkook's birthday had turned into a moment of intense emotions and vulnerability within BTS. Why was Taehyung the only one there? The truth finally comes out days later. Taehyung broke his silence. In an interview snippet that went viral, he explained why he was the only member who made it to Jungkook's birthday. Everyone wanted to come. Everyone tried. But schedules didn't match. I just happened to be free that night, so I went. That's all.
Simple, right?
But then he added something that melted ARMY's hearts. I couldn't let Jungkook be alone on his birthday. Not when I know how much he values moments like this. Those words hit deep. Fans realized Taehyung had gone out of his way, not because he had to, but because he wanted to. And that small act of love meant everything to Jungkook and to ARMY. The emotional reunion. Will OT7 make it right? After all the apologies, BTS promised to make it up to Jungkook. There are whispers of a special OT7 dinner, maybe even a secret birthday project. But for now, the story of Jungkook's 28th birthday remains one of the most talked about and emotional moments in BTS history. Why? Because it reminded everyone, even global superstars struggle with time, schedules, and the weight of expectations. It showed the world that behind the fame, BTS are still just 7 men trying to hold on to their bond, no matter what life throws at them. And at the center of it all was Jungkook, sitting at a small table with Taehyung, smiling through the silence, proving once again that even in moments of absence, love never leaves. After RM and Jimin broke the silence, fans thought that would be the end of it. But what happened next left everyone in shock. One by one, every BTS member who missed the party came forward with their own emotional confession. First was Suga. Known for his reserved nature, Yoongi rarely opens up about personal guilt, but his Weverse post spoke volumes. "I hate missing important moments, and this was one of them. Jungkook, you know how proud I am of you. I hope you had a great time with Tae. Next time, I'll be there with my guitar, like old times." ARMY immediately noticed something emotional here. Yoongi promised to bring his guitar, reminding fans of those cozy moments when BTS would sing together late at night during their trainee days. It wasn't just an apology, it was a promise to bring back the nostalgia. Then came J-Hope. Fans expected his message to be cheerful as always, but it was surprisingly raw and heartfelt. "Our golden magne. I'm so sorry. It wasn't because I didn't want to be there. You know how much I love you. I couldn't make it this time, but you were in my thoughts all night. Thank you, Taehyung, for standing by him when we couldn't. Jungkook, let's celebrate twice as big when I see you. Did you catch that? Thank you, Taehyung again." Every member seemed to be showing gratitude to V.
But why?
Was it just because he attended, or did Taehyung do something that night that nobody else could? Fans started to wonder, what exactly happened between Jungkook and Taehyung during that private birthday dinner? The internet explodes. ARMY's tears flood social media as soon as these apologies hit the internet. ARMY couldn't hold back their emotions. Thousands of posts started trending. "I'm crying reading these apologies. Jungkook must have felt so lonely. Thank you, Taehyung, for being the best Hyung that night. Can we please have an OT7 live soon? We miss them together." Some fans even started writing open letters to Jungkook. "You deserve the world, Jungkook. Even if the others couldn't be there, we were with you in spirit." Others expressed heartbreak at the thought of their golden magne sitting in a quiet room without his full BTS family. Imagine Jungkook waiting for the members to come. "My heart is shattered." But then came a viral photo that sent everyone into a frenzy, a leaked image of Jungkook and Taehyung hugging tightly. The hug that melted millions. What really happened that night? This wasn't just a friendly hug. In the photo, Jungkook had his head buried in Taehyung's shoulder, his arms wrapped tightly around him. Taehyung's hand rested gently on Jungkook's back, almost as if he was comforting him. Fans started asking, did Jungkook cry that night? Was this why Taehyung stayed longer than expected? What did Taehyung say to him in that moment? According to a close source, the dinner was intimate, just the two of them in a quiet room, soft music playing in the background. Jungkook had prepared the dinner himself, expecting maybe more members to come later. But as time passed, only Taehyung showed up, and when the reality sank in, that his 28th birthday would be celebrated without the full BTS family, Jungkook broke down. Taehyung didn't post anything that night, but fans now believe he stayed with Jungkook for hours, talking to him, cheering him up, and reminding him that their bond was unbreakable, even when life pulls them apart. The mystery behind the other members' absence. Was it really just schedules? At first, fans assumed the reason was simple, busy schedules, different projects, unavoidable commitments. But then, whispers began circulating online.